So what they have considered that 100 moles of basis as a feed basis, maybe per hour also you can consider. So we have to determine, we can determine which is the limiting reactant, okay, and by percentage by which each of the other reactants are there. Percentage excess we can calculate for the other reactants, and also we can calculate the molar amount of all products. Okay, we can calculate the molar amount of all products. So I will just write the equation. So C3H6 plus ammonia reacts. So here actually ammonia is plus oxygen reacts. Okay, gives rise C3H3 and plus water is generated. This is the reaction. Okay, so we consider the basis as 100 mole per hour. We draw the diagram. Better always to draw the diagram.
Yes.
So feed is 100 moles per hour. Feed contains 10 moles, 10% of C3H6, then 12% of ammonia, then 78% of air. Okay, we don't know here anything. Does the fluoride will be the same?
Yes, sir.
Here also we will have 100 moles of fluoride.
Ideally, it should be, but
Mass fluoride will be the same.
mass flow rate will be the same, sir.
And molar fluoride?
That will be different.
Yes. Molar fluoride may not be required to be the same. Inlet is equal
Yes.
to outlet.
Yes.
Molar fluoride may be different. It is possible that number of moles produced in the reactor, it may not be the same. आपका 100 अंदर जा रहा है 100 moles per hour. It may be that 200 moles per hour will come out.
Yes.
Okay. So this will be a kind of, many times I found many people jumbles and don't understand the real kind of things. So molar fluoride will be the same. Molar fluoride will be the different. Mass
Different.
fluoride will be the same.
Same.
Yes. So what we do, we first find out the limiting reactant. So our purpose is to find out first limiting reactant and then excess percentage of all the reactants. So we have the reaction and we have the flow rate of individual species. So what we will do, we will take the ratio of Ni by nu I. Okay. To find limiting reactant. Okay. Take ratio of Ni by nu I. Okay. तो फर्स्ट इज प्रोपिलिन. प्रोपिलिन कितना जा रहा है 10 मोल्स पर आवर जा रहा है अंदर. ओके. व्हाट इज द स्टोइचियोमेट्रिक कोएफिशिएंट फॉर दैट? इट इज 1.
1.
Right. So the ratio is 10 for C3H6. For ammonia, how much is the ratio? 12 divided by कितना जा रहा है? Stoichiometric coefficient is 1. The
1.
ratio is 12. Right. And for air, now here they have given the quantity air. Okay. but in the reaction there is no air. We have the oxygen. So air contains oxygen. So we have to calculate how much of oxygen entering along with the air, right? So how to calculate? We know that 21% of the oxygen is there in the air. So we have a 78 moles per hour of air multiply by 21 1 mole percent of 21% of mole percent of air. So this will be you give you the oxygen molar flow rate.
Sir, and one thing, um, this stoichiometric coefficient should be -1 here, na, because it is for the reactants.
Yes, here we do not consider -1 for the reactant, because for all the reactants, since we are finding out the limiting reactant, the stoichiometric coefficient for all the species will be always negative.
Okay. Okay.
So the ratio will be the same. Yeah. But the quantities are over here that will be positive. So we are talking about in terms of the quantity. So
Quantity,
quantity never
yes.
will be a negative. Yes. So here for the oxygen, this will be the quantity of the oxygen that will enter, that will feed to the reactor, and the stoichiometric coefficient of oxygen is 3/2.
3/2.
तो इसका आता है how much it is? Something like 10.9.
10.92.
Okay. So which is the limiting reactant? Your propylene will be your limiting reactant, right? Since the ratio of the propylene
Is the
less.
lowest. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you can write over here. Limiting reactant and all other are excess reactants.
Excess.
Right. So we have only one limiting reactant and these are all excess reactants. So in the system there will be always one limiting reactant and number of excess reactants will be present. Now next is to calculate the percent excess of other two reactants, that is the ammonia and oxygen. So how to calculate the percent excess? So for ammonia, the percent ammonia excess, it will be feed minus. So what? How to calculate the excess one? So feed
Minus initial.
minus not initial. That is required by stoichiometric amount.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So stoichiometrically, how much of excess it is there we are calculating. तो फीड भी कितना है इसका 12%, 12 दे रहा है, राइट. Stoichiometrically how much it is required? How to calculate that? You look at the reaction. So 1 mole of
One.
propylene requires 1 mole of ammonia.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
10 mole of propylene will require 10 mole of ammonia,
Ammonia.
right?
Yes.
Yes. So this will be a 10 mole. Down will be also 10 mole. So 2 divided by 10, it will be, we can multiply 100 also with here. So it will be 20% extra. Okay.
Yes.
Can you find out the oxygen concentration?
Sir, one doubt. Is 12 minus 10 you did. 10 means
that is required.
Our feed is 100 mole per hour.
Yes, yes.
Okay, you told propylene is 10%. That means for 10% propylene, we need 10% ammonia. Like that, you calculated, right?
No, 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 no.
Yes. Can you
Not in terms of percentage.
please
Not
explain
in
that?
terms of percentage.
Hmm.
Ammonia quantity, how much it will be? 100 multiplied by 10 percentage. It will be at 10 moles, right?
Yes,
Propylene will be 10 moles, right?
yes.
So as per the reaction,
Yes, I understood.
1 mole we require 1 mole of ammonia. Okay, for 10 mole of propylene, how much of ammonia is required?
Yes.
Okay, so that will be again 10 moles, right? So we talk in terms of moles over here,
Yes. Understood.
not percentage. We convert in terms of percentage, so multiply by 100. So इनलेट में कितना, फीड में कितना है प्रोपिलीन, सॉरी
12 है,
अमोनिया
अमोनिया 12 है,
12 है,
हाँ, बट वी नीड अंडरस्टूड, मतलब 100 मोल्स
एंड वी रिक्वायर हाउ मच 10 राइट,
मतलब
10
आउट ऑफ
मोल्स वी
100
रिक्वायर.
मोल्स ऑफ फीड, आउट ऑफ 100 मोल्स ऑफ फीड 10% अमोनिया मतलब 10 मोल्स ऑफ प्रोपिलीन है, तो इक्वेशन के हिसाब से वी नीड 10 मोल्स ऑफ
Oh,
अमोनिया.
sorry,
अंडरस्टूड.
sorry. Here 12 moles. I forgot to tell you. This is not 10 propylene. Propylene क्या है कि 10 moles ही है.
हाँ,
Okay.
प्रोपिलीन 10
But
मोल्स
in the feed we have 12 moles of ammonia. That's why
अमोनिया.
this 12 tells
यस,
arrive over here.
हाँ,
Okay.
यस सर, अंडरस्टूड.
And how we have arrived at 10 over here? How much stoichiometrically it requires in order to be with respect to how this percent excess is calculated? It is calculated with respect to the limiting reactant. So which is the limiting reactant? Ammonia is the limiting. Sorry,
लिमिटिंग.
propylene is the limiting reactant.
यस.
So how much of moles of propylene are there inlet to the feed? These are 10 moles are
10
there.
moles.
Okay.
Yes.
So 10 moles of propylene are there. So how much of for 10 moles of propylene, how much moles of ammonia will require?
Yes.
So 10 moles of ammonia will require,
Yes.
right?
Understood, sir.
So that's the stoichiometric
Yes.
amount, and we substituted over here and we calculated the percentage.
Yes.
Similarly, you can calculate the for oxygen. Can you calculate for the oxygen?
Yes. So this is 10.9 is the feed here, right? For oxygen.
Yeah, can you repeat? I was
No,
not here.
10.9 is the feed for oxygen.
10.9 feed for the oxygen. No, 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 no. How it will be 10.5, 10.9?
10.9.
This is
Sir,
the ratio actually. This is not. This is not actually the moles. This is not a feed. Okay. So this ratio. It is a ratio. Ratio of feed to the stoichiometric number.
yes.
Okay.
So now out of that
This is your
70.
feed.
Yes, 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 sir. 70, sir.
So how much there in the feed? It is
78 into 0.21.
16.38. You are getting the same answer.
Yes, yes, sir.
Minus. How much there in the stoichiometrically required?
3 by 2.
You can calculate from the reaction.
1.5. That is 3 by 2. it will be 1.5, right, sir? No,
That is stoichiometric
no.
number.
Yes, sir. I will calculate it. Sorry.
Stoichiometrically, yes, yes.
It will be 15.
Yes, it will be 15, right?
15.
So we have the 15 over here and divided by 50. Multiply by 100. So this will come around 9.2 percentage.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Yes.
Now, so we have obtained the which is the limiting reactant and how much of percent excess the reactants are.
Hmm.
We can calculate the product composition, okay, and product molar flow rate. So for that, we will take help of the extent of reaction, right? So we know the reaction. So for this reaction, let us consider this theta is your extent of reaction, and for each species, we write the extent of reaction balance equation. Okay. So for example, for the propylene, okay, so for propylene, we can write the exit molar flow rate of propylene C3H6 is equal to how much there in the feed? It is 10, right? And stoichiometric coefficient of that it is -1. Okay, so I will just write, otherwise you won't understand. I will write everything. So this will be a feed concentration C3H6 plus stoichiometric coefficient of C3H6 multiply by your what will be your beta.
Yes.
Okay, so we do not know the exit concentration of propylene. We know the feed flow rate of the propylene. So how much it is? 10 moles per hour, right?
Yes.
Plus, so what is the stoichiometric coefficient of propylene?
1
It is
minus 1.
minus one. Minus
So,
one. It is very important. The sign is very important.
okay. So here we take
Here
it,
sign,
sign with it. Okay.
yes, sign is very important here. And after that, we can write this extent of reaction. Now this is become equation 1. Okay. So like this, we can write the rest of the other equations, and we can solve the system of equations. So for ammonia, you can write the similarly equation. I will just write directly NH3 outlet is equal to, because outlet flow rate we do not know at all. So outlet is equal to inlet कितना है 100 multiplied by 0.12, so that will be 12. Okay, minus, since this is a reactant, the stoichiometric coefficient of ammonia is -1 and beta. So this will be equation 2. Okay. Similarly, for oxygen, okay, we can write exit molar flow rate of the oxygen is equal to inlet में कितना है
Inlet में 10.9. 16.38 था वो. 16.38 था ना. 78 into 0.21.
Yes, yes. What we can do otherwise, this will be 0.21 multiplied by 78. So that will be your inlet flow rate, right?
Yes.
78 moles per hour is the air flow rate, which contains 21% of the oxygen. So
Yes.
this will be your oxygen flow rate minus stoichiometric coefficient of oxygen is 3 by 2 minus 3 by 2. Okay, multiply by beta. This will be equation 3. Okay, for propylene sorry, for product also you can write. अभी इसमें क्या है कि आपको सबका लिखना पड़ेगा. Since we have this product also, acrylonitrile and water. Okay, so for acrylonitrile this will be C3H3 इसका आएगा N C3H3N इज इक्वल टू इनलेट में कितना है इसका, इट इज 0, राइट. अब इसका इट विल बी +1. ओके, so stoichiometric coefficient is +1 and this will be this much. This will be equation 4. For water also you can write in a similar way. Stoichiometric coefficient is +3. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now so we have this number of equation number 1 to 5, but in order to solve that, because there is a extent of reaction there is a extent of reaction is there in every equation, and there is unknown, we don't know this outgoing flow rate. So if we come to know the zeta value, the extent of reaction, we can calculate all the unknowns, all the exiting flow rates. So that is actually the beauty of using the extent of reaction. Okay, now you look at the problem statement. Okay, so what is they have given? They have given that for the
30%.
limiting reactant there is a 30% conversion. So we can use this information in order to predict the zeta value. Okay,
You can use
the
it in the
extent of
propylene.
reaction. Yes. So the conversion of C3H6, which is the limiting one, is 30%. So what is meant by conversion? Conversion is equal to percent conversion is equal to कितना है इनलेट में कितना है प्रोपिलीन 10 है माइनस आउटलेट में कितना है वी डोंट नो. ओके, C3H6 divided by inlet, so that will be your conversion. Okay, so we know the conversion of propylene. We can find out how much of the outgoing flow rate of the propylene will be there. So by just algebraic manipulation, so we can find out the outgoing flow rate of the propylene. So this will be 3. Okay, so 10 minus 3, it will be 7, right? So it will be 7 moles per hour. इस फीड में आप 10 डाल रहे हैं, out of that 10 only 30% conversion is there, means 3 mole will get react, rest of the 7 moles will be exit.
Yes.
So we have the exit flow rate of the propylene, that is 7 moles per hour. So once you know this flow rate of the exit stream of the propylene, you can use equation number 1 in order to calculate the value of extent of reaction, because this value is known.
Yes.
You
Yes.
can calculate the extent of reaction. So once the extent of reaction is known, you can calculate all the other values.
Yes. So this equation after conversion is 30%. This is similar to that mass fraction equation, right? Mass flow rate.
No, mass fraction. Mass fraction is calculated based on the same stream. Okay.
Okay.
ये क्या है, ये फीड है. So I will just write the conversion equation. Percent conversion. So moles in the feed, okay, for species, any species I,
Yeah.
any component I, and it may be a moles also, it may be a molar flow rate also. In case of a batch system, this will be a simple moles. In case of a flow system, it will be a molar flow rate. Okay, so moles in the product. Okay, so divided by moles in the feed.
Okay, sir.
For propylene, we have in the feed how much it is? 10 moles of the propylene is there.
Yes.
In the product, we do not know.
Yes, and
In the feed, we know. And this is the conversion that gave
yes.
30%. So it will be multiplied by 100 to the percentage. So from that, we can calculate the molar flow rate of the propylene. Okay. Now, once you know the molar flow rate of the propylene, you can find out the extent of reaction.
Yes, sir.
So we can use equation number 1 in order to calculate the extent of reaction. So from equation 1, we can have this is the NCH3C6, that is 7 moles is equal to इनलेट में कितना है 10 moles minus zeta value. So zeta is equal to extent of reaction is equal to 3 moles per hour. Okay. So once you come to know the zeta value, you can find out the rest of the other things by using the equation number 2 to equation number
Yeah, to 5.
जो भी है.
Yes.
Yes. So that's actually why this extent of reaction is very simple method. Okay, as compared to your component balance on every species,
Okay.
right? अभी मुझे क्या करना पड़ता? What do I have to do? So from this, if you do not go by extent of reaction, if you would like to find out the other species flow rate, what we have to do? We have to go by stoichiometric amount. Okay,
Yes.
so 3 moles are reacted. So from the 3 moles, okay, for example, if I do the rough calculation, 3 moles of the propylene are reacted. If I go back to, what is that? So 3 moles of the propylene are reacted. It means that how much moles of this will be there. Okay, so how much of ammonia will be reacted. So I would have to do all this equation like uh, 3 moles are reacted, then 3 moles of ammonia is required. Okay, so inlet contains 12 moles, 3 moles are reacted. It means that unreacted are 9 moles. Okay. Similarly, we can do for the oxygen also. Oxygen inlet is कितना है 16 point something, that is 0.78 multiplied by 0.21. You can find out from this ratio that will be something like 11 approximately. And 1 mole of propylene produces 1 mole of acetonitrile. In the product stream, we will have the 3 moles of the acetonitrile since 3 moles of the propylene are reacted, right? And 1 mole of propylene produces 3 mole of water. Okay, so 3 mole react हो गए, इसका मतलब क्या है? We have this 9 moles, right?
Yes.
So once you have this single equation, this is looks very easy to calculate by using single equation. But when we have a complicated number of equation, number of system, number of species, उसमें क्या है कि थोड़ा complicated हो जाता है. So this is easy method. Instead of doing by rough method, you can use this method. This is the preferable method by the reaction scientists, engineers, and the experts. तो ये मैं वैल्यू लिख देता हूँ हर एक का, आप कैलकुलेट कीजिए. तो 7 आ गया. This acetonitrile 3 moles तैयार होगा. 3 moles of the propylene reacted, 3 moles of the acetonitrile produces. So this will be your exit concentrations, exit flow rates, moles per hour.
Yes, sir.
Okay.